Shannon, how dangerous are the Pacers?
None?
They got no venom.
Zero?
They got no venom. So if they bite me, I ain't worried about it. Yeah, they take a game or two. I ain't worried about it.
You think they will?
No danger at all. None.
Wow.
None. Zero. Zilch. You know that. I know that.
I don't know that.
I know they're 3-1, but they're not 3-1 against this team. This is a different team. That's a different bronze. You, Skip, you went 0 dark 30. You know what that means.
What does it mean?
The Indiana Pacers about to get up in that hurt locker. It won't be long now, Skip. It won't be long now.
Did he post that picture where he's inside the lion's head, like he's a lion about to clamp down?
No. He got Lance Stevenson.
Oh.
He about to clamp down on him.
Really?
Because you know Lance is going to be up to his shenanigans.
Will he blow in his ear?
There ain't no telling what he might do.
He might.
He got LeBron last time. He got a tech against LeBron. LeBron, get up off me. You too close.
I think he gets under LeBron's
He don't get up
skin.
under nothing.
Yeah, he does.
You don't get nothing.
Gets inside his head.
Skip. What's his record against him, LeBron in the playoffs? Come on now, Skip.
Who used to be Indiana's best player?
Paul George.
George Paul.
Paul George.
George Paul. Is he not? Is he there?
No.
Nope, he's not there.
Victor Oladipo. Look, I get it. They took 3 or 4 from him this year, but this team was not like it is now. Most of these happened before the trade.
They all did.
But
they went 3-1 before the trade.
And we had a 20-something point lead. So, we gagged that up and ended. But I see 4-1.
Remember that night, Indiana? Remember that night when LeBron had it over in the corner and got the switch and got little Darren Collison on him? And LeBron drove the baseline, should have been an easy game-winning dunk. And what did he do? Do you remember that? Stepped on the inline. How do you do that? You're the king.
Well, first of all,
maybe his shoes were too big because they had said the king.
Giannis had done the exact same thing 3 nights earlier against OKC. He stepped out of bounds, but then they could go back and after that play, they looked at it as like, this dude, we got to be able to review this because we can't have teams losing. So that's what it was, Skip. So don't pretend like.
Did he step on the?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
But has he not more than made up for it throughout the course of his 15 years of career?
I don't know about that.
What about Minnesota? Ask Minnesota.
Don't ask me that
Minnesota.
question.
Did he make up for it? Ask OKC. But as I was saying, Skip Bayless, you know and I know, whatever has transpired in the previous, it's kind of like being in a relationship. Whatever you've done in your past, it has nothing to do with me. Now you with me, baby, we good. So now we're in the playoffs, and whatever LeBron James has done this regular season, whatever Indy has done, it doesn't mean anything. And like we had a cat, Skip, one time when he got his tail caught in the meat grinder, you know what he yelled? He said, it won't be long now. Now, I didn't know as a young kid what he was talking about. His tail wouldn't be long anymore, or it wouldn't be long for us all over. What you think he meant?
You had a cat who could talk?
Yeah, he talked.
Really?
He said it won't be long.
I feel like he didn't capitalize
on
that.
Wow.
Indiana, it won't be long now.
Well, how long will it be?
I give it 4-1.
4-1?
4-1.
You give Indiana one game?
I will give them a game. Because for game 3, they're going to be in, what is it, Canseco Fieldhouse or whatever that is, that place is they play. Yeah. It's going to be raucous. And they're going to have the hickory jerseys on and, and a blue, all that stuff. I get it. But you know what, Skip? When that man goes 0 dark 30.
Oh, he doesn't know that Alabama didn't get his letter then.
He's 0 dark 30. And when, you know he the leader of Team 6. They coming in taking people out quick. Bam, bam.
SEAL Team 6?
Yeah! Oh. He the leader.
Well, I see a different series. And once again, I need to apologize to yet another city because I've been saying all year that the Eastern Conference is going to be a cakewalk for LeBron and company. And I didn't see the Pacers coming, but all of a sudden they won 7 of their last 10 very quietly. Nobody was watching.
How many did we win of our last 10?
I don't.
8.
Okay, good for you. Way to go.
Yeah.
Impressive. You are the prohibitive favorite. But all of a sudden, Indiana rose up to 48-34, which is 6 games better than George Paul's team had last year. Paul George's team.
He had 40 last night.
6 games better were these Pacers without that guy.
So I just want to know, just so I just want some clarity here, and I want all my, all my 500,000 Twitter followers to be watching. I want them. So you saying if LeBron, when LeBron James take this team apart, are you gonna say the East is still a cakewalk?
Nope.
Okay, that's all.
Because in a little while we're going to talk about that budding monster on the eastern seaboard in the city of Philadelphia.
There's only one monster on the East Coast.
Who won me a whole nother case of dew last night. Way to go, Sixers. Thank you.
You know Milwaukee tanks, Skip, so stop.
I don't know that they tanked.
Skip, they
got shot right out of the gym.
They wanted to stay in the 7th spot because they think they can take down the Celtics minus Kyrie and Gordon Hayward. You know that, I know that. I'll let you sucker me into that bet, but that's okay. I get it back.
So I'm looking at these Pacers without George Paul, and I like them so much better because this team has guts, it has heart, it has character, and this is yet another group that ain't afraid of no king. You know that, and I know that, and it starts with Lance
I'm glad
Stevens.
they got guts and heart, because guess what? LeBron going to rip it out. You'll get a chance to see it on the floor.
So do you remember that fateful Saturday afternoon about 1 year ago from this coming Saturday in which I happened to be on my treadmill at my place in Century City, and I'm watching the game, and it stays close, it stays close, it stays close, and all of a sudden I'm saying, wait a second, the Pacers are about to upset the Cavaliers in Cleveland in Game 1. This is going to be a long series. And what happened at the end of the game?
I don't know what happened. Won't you tell me what happened? LeBron did as dead.
Yeah, LeBron missed a three with 20 seconds left that could have closed the deal, and all of a sudden the door swung wide open for the superstar, quote-unquote, on the other team, Paul George.
Yeah.
And he had 2 chances to take a last-second shot and turned both of them down and got lucky that he got fouled unintentionally by Richard Jefferson. Remember that? He just fouled him. He shouldn't have fouled him, but it sort of reset the clock and let them – it didn't reset the clock, but they got to bring the ball back in, reset the play. And finally, remember C.J. Miles? He passed it to C.J. Miles, and C.J.'s looking at him like, okay, I'll take it. If you're not going to take 2 shots – I'll take this shot. And, of course, C.J. Miles wasn't ready to take the last-second shot to win the game. It was a 1-point game. And he missed it. And LeBron, you want to talk about dodging a bullet. He dodged 2 thanks to Paul George. And remember what had happened right at the end of the regular season? Remember the April 2nd? Remember that? It went double overtime. It was also in Cleveland. It was at the end of the regular season. And Paul George had chance after he had 3 chances in the game to win the game, and it would have been a nice statement game. It would have been good psychologically to go into the playoffs, which were going to be 10 days later. And what did he do? He stepped to the free throw line to win the game at the end of the first overtime and gagged again. He always gags. That's a guy who looks at LeBron James, and he's like a poor man's LeBron James, but a destitute man's LeBron James.
Whoa. That was unnecessary.
Well, he looks across the floor, and he says, I'm not that guy.
You didn't say that when Indiana beat him when he was in Miami, and they beat him, what was that, game 2? You didn't say that. You thought they had him on the rope.
That's when LeBron had the greatest bodyguard ever, Dwayne Wade. Remember Dwayne Wade taking over that crucial, was it game 4 of that series?
No.
When they were in trouble? Weren't they down 2-1?
Yeah.
And Dwayne Wade just said, no, I got this, Bron. I got it. I'm going to show you how to do this.
No, he never say that.
Yes, he did.
When he had LeBron?
Did he not say that?
No.
You know it,
No,
and
he
I
did
know
not.
it. He did.
LeBron James went on that monster streak.
Yeah. So here comes a team coached by a Nate McMillan, who's
They tough.
really good.
Yeah.
Nate can coach. He's in the Coach of the Year discussion. I think Quinn Snyder should win it in Utah because they just were shockingly good. But again, I look at Oladipo. I look at a Bogdanovich. You're going to hear his name in your dreams. He's going to be in your nightmares because he's a 40% three-point shooter. And Darren Collison and Miles Turner. Miles Turner can be beastly on any given night.
Well,
he can be. And then you got a Lance Stevenson.
When did the series start?
I don't know. I forgot to list. Saturday, right?
Skip. When love is in the air?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Skip. Prior to last night, 11-13. That's what the Cavs have done. That was a meaningless game last night. LeBron, go ahead and get in there, keep that streak alive.
Yep.
873. You know what 873 is.
So this series is going to boil down to Game 1 at Cleveland. And this is where, remember, LeBron.
It's on Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday afternoon, right?
Yep.
At 12:30 this time, 3:30 East,
Yes.
right? Okay. So what it's going to it's going to boil down to LeBron with a bunch of newcomers who have never been on this stage. Am I right?
Get them ready. Coach
Larry
them up.
Nance, Jordan Clarkson, Rodney Hood.
Yeah, a lot of guys.
Have not been there and done
not
this.
been there.
He got Kendrick Perkins back. Kendrick got a little run last night. He got a little big sweat going, right? 15 minutes.
I'm surprised. I mean, all that Beijing he got in his beard and on his head.
Well,
I'm surprised he could see. He must be with the Carlos Boozer bar.
Well, you got him now because you may need him for 6 or 8 good minutes, right?
Well, we
Veteran
need
minutes.
to hatchet somebody.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. But if Indiana goes in there and steals Game 1 like they should have last year, this is going to be a long, hard Eastern Conference non-cakewalk.
Look, if you want to make it hard, try to steal game one, and then we're going to run our 4 straight. So the best thing for you to do to make it,
Oh, you're saying go ahead and win game one?
and we're
I'll
gonna
take that.
and we'll take 4 straight.
All right.
Is that what you want, Skip?
I want Indiana to win game one, and then we might have a case to do on what happens after that.
Well,
But first, they got to win game one.
Can we get a case to do on the series?
No, not yet. I need them to win game one.
What
I
kind
just
of
said
message?
it. I said Monday. Monday, I'll do it. If they win game one
You
Sunday,
know what? I'm gonna go to
we
Vegas.
got it.
I'm gonna go to Vegas. I'm gonna play blackjack. I said I ain't gonna put no money up. I want to see what kind of cards I get first. What they do to that, Skip?
You know, all records are made to be broken, and LeBron is 12-0 in first-round series, and I don't want to see him go so soon. I love the guy.
I tell you who wasn't 12-0 in first round series.
Who?
I know a guy that was 0-3 to start his career in first round series. I think you might know him, Skip.
Because he played in the East when it was beastly.
I think
that
you might
guy,
know him.
When he had to play the
second
Celtics
greatest player of
and
all time.
Pistons.
Did they start giving out rings for
Knicks.
first round series yet?
I don't know. Maybe I missed it.
I
Maybe
didn't
it
see
was
those either.
He got
before
some
my
rings.
time. Yeah.
I just want to know when the next time the Miami Heat gonna win a series without Shaq or Bron.
Well,
When they gonna get back to the finals? Skip?
unfortunately, we got Philly in the first round, so it may not be this year.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.